Hey guys, so today I want to do something a little bit different and a little bit fun. So I've been reminiscing a lot about how I kind of got into beauty and about makeup and about fashion, and it really all started with one video by a creator named Desi Perkins. Obviously we all know her. She's super famous and she's super awesome. But one of the very first videos I ever watched of hers was a Kylie Jenner lip tutorial. So it was basically an overlining your lips tutorial. But I want to pay homage to Desi Perkins since she is one of my favorite creators, and basically just show you guys how I do it and the tips and tricks that I've picked up along the way. So before I did my makeup, I do have just some chapstick on my lips, so I just kind of let that sit as I'm doing my makeup. And then when I'm ready to do my lips, so I kind of do my lips last. It's one of my favorite things to do. This is going to sound weird, but the first product I use is actually an eyeshadow, and the reason I started doing this, I guess, is because I lost my lip liner that I was using, because I was using lip liner to do this before, but then I ran out and I was like, well, I have eyeshadow, so let's just try that and see if it works. So I started doing this. I still haven't bought another lip liner, so I've still been doing this. So I'm going to take the Morphe 350 palette. It's seen some better days, but I'm going to actually take a darker shade, but not super dark, because I don't want them to look like a dark color today. I'm not really in the mood for like a fall lip, but I'm gonna take this right here. It's kind of like a spice cinnamon type of color. So I'm gonna take that on just a little pencil brush. See that? Just like a little pencil brush. And I'm gonna dip into that. This has a little bit of the chapstick that's on my lips on it currently. Just so as you can see, nothing on my lips right now. They're very dry. I'm going to take the pencil brush and I'm just going to start to trace the outline of my lips at the outside. So I'm going to start at the outside right here, and then I'm going to go up, and then I do a little bit of the overlining in the Cupid's bow. So we'll see when we get there. So I'm essentially still just tracing kind of my natural lip line, but just slightly going over it. Now the key to what I'm doing here is always making sure that the lip liner that you're using, so you can use a lip liner, but the trick is to make sure it is a matte color always. There cannot be any shine in where you're overlining. Otherwise you can see your natural line. And also to make it a slightly darker color than what you're going to be putting in the center of your lips. So once you have those edges laid down on the sides of your lips, the middle is kind of where it gets tricky. So my lips kind of go to a point, but I want them to look round. So I'm going to kind of round them out, and I will be going over my lips now and kind of overlining where my Cupid's bow is and creating a new lip shape at the top. So see how this side now I've rounded it out. I have went over, but you can't tell where the line is because it's a matte darker shade than my actual lip line. Okay, so now I've essentially went over the top lip a few times, and I suspect that when you pack on more product along the edge, you're actually building kind of a new ridge for your lips. And I'm pretty sure that is one of the things that Desi did suggest doing in her video as well, which is basically you're building yourself a new lip line and a new edge so that you're kind of concealing where the edge was. So I have a lot of product packed on the top lip, and it's just kind of the shape I want now. I'm just going to quickly go over the bottom, because the bottom, I have a pretty big bottom lip. I don't really want to overline it too much, if at all. So I'm just going to quickly do that. So that is the lining process that I like to do. So the next key component is do a lighter shade on the inside. So this is where we're gonna blend. This is where everything is gonna kind of give you that pouty look and make everything kind of look like I wouldn't say an ombre lip, but you're kind of contouring your lips in a way because you're kind of bringing the definition to the outside and highlighting the middle, which brings it forward. So I love this shade for me personally. Is Naked by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's their liquid lip. I'm almost out of this one because I use it literally every day. This is my go-to lip. So I'm going to take that and put it in the middle. I'm gonna go up to those edges, but I'm not gonna get rid of the line I made. And then I just want to make sure everything's blended and seamless. So I'm going to take my little pencil brush again and just go over the edges. And then because my lips are actually super dry, and I'm not going outside into any wind today, I'm going to apply a little bit of gloss just because they're looking a little bit dry. This is the KKW Beauty in Bronze. So it's really 3 easy steps. Basically, outline with a darker matte shade, fill in the middle with a lighter matte shade, and then if you want, you can apply a gloss at the end. Make sure everything's blended, and then you have a super 90s pouty overlined contoured lip. If you guys like this video and you want to see more beauty tutorials or beauty tips from me, give this video a thumbs up and leave it in the comments below. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. I'll have a lot more beauty and other lifestyle videos coming very soon. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.